When the president gets back to work this week, he'll have a lot on his plate, a new damage control initiative after a sudden White House resignation, and a full court press on health care reform. NBC's Mike Vaquera has more from the White House and the president's week ahead. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Lester. The president does return from Camp David today, ending his vacation, but it does end on a sour note. Van Jones, that's the president's green job czar, has resigned overnight after it became known that before joining the administration, he had signed a petition put forward by those who believe that the government had a hand in 9/11. He had also made comments comparing George W. Bush to a drug addict. This as President Obama heads into a week that could define the future of his health care reform plan.
After a raucous August that saw his supporters outshouted in the debate over health care. The question now is whether the president will be outvoted this fall in Congress.
Thank you.
Now he plans to double down on what has been a weak hand, using his bully pulpit to try and rally support.
The President of the United States.
With a primetime address Wednesday to a joint session of Congress and the nation. After a summer of infighting, allies say the time has come for the president to clearly lay out his plan.
How we're going to pay for this, why ultimately it's going to bring down costs, those kinds of specifics, or exactly how you're going to do those things, I think are important.
Democrats are divided over the so-called public option for health insurance. Liberals insist it's essential, on Thursday telling the president in a letter, "We cannot vote for anything less." But others have balked, and now even backers of a public plan say it may be time to compromise.
I think it's wrong for people to say, well, I won't vote for this, but I think that's lacking the flexibility that we need right now.
Meanwhile, as polls show slipping support for both the president and his plan for reform, Republicans aren't